Hey everybody, this is Matthew coming from, now let's do that again. Everybody, this is Matthew. Okay, I guess third time is a charm. This is Matthew. I am your host, and this is... Damn it! Oh wow, this might be the worst intro in history. I almost forgot the name of the thing. Hey guys, this is Matthew from Retro Code Radio. Hey, so this isn't an episode. I just wanted to record a quick tutorial, and I've been playing around with FreeDOS 1.1 running in VirtualBox, and I've been running into a problem. I did some searching on the internet, and I found other people were having the problem too, but I didn't find a clear, definitive answer. This is what you do to fix it. And so I did some troubleshooting on my own, and I found, I think, a workaround that's worked for me at least, and hopefully it works for others as well. So I wanted to show you that here today. Now, the problem I've been having is with one of the memory managers for FreeDOS, and it's the JEMMEX memory manager, JEMMEX. Now, FreeDOS, the first thing you select when you boot is a choice of which memory manager to use, and it gives you 4 selections. And I guess this JEMMEX is the newest and latest, if you can say that about DOS. It's kind of funny to say, but it's option number 1 in that boot menu. And when I choose this, it basically starts the boot and then hangs up on an error, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Now you notice in the error message there is memory range specified. It says the region might be in use, and for whatever reason JEMMEX doesn't like this, and the boot process bombs out shortly after this. So this is a critical clue, and I did some Googling of this error message, and I saw other people were running into the same problem, but none of the answers seemed great to me. Now, I will note that using any of the other options seems to work for me. It's just that first option with JEMMEX. So that's always an alternative, is to use another option. So in this case, what I'm demonstrating here is we're going to boot with option number 2. And I have no problem that it boots fine. Comes to the DOS prompt here, and you'll see the files you're used to seeing, autoexec, and also config.sys, called fdconfig in the case of FreeDOS. We're going to go ahead and open up fdconfig.sys here, and this has the useful information. This shows the menu, and you'll notice this command called menu default here. So this basically says, hey, option number 1 is our default. That's JEMMEX, and we're going to wait 10 seconds until we boot up by default. And down below, you will notice that we have these this 1 question mark, so that is actually where option number 1 gets executed. Device equals, and this parameter called x equals, and it says x equals test. That's telling JEMMEX it's going to test the memory to try to see if there are any conflicts. But in our case, what we're going to do instead is we're going to go ahead and exclude a region of memory, and I typed in here the region that came up in that error message. And now we're going to save the file. That's Control S, just as it normally is. And we're going to go ahead and close that out. That's Alt X will close it, and let's reboot. Now we're going to boot and go in with JEMMEX again this time. And you'll notice already we've gotten way past where we were, and we've successfully booted. So that seemed to have worked. So I hope you found this useful. It's a nice workaround. If you run into this issue, it doesn't look like everybody is, but a few people are. I certainly was a little frustrated by it, and I hope this gets you past it and you can go in and enjoy a retro operating system.